What's going on, guys? Just thought I'd give you a quick update on the 2018 Yamaha R1. Well, I did exactly what I said I was not going to do and put all the parts on in like a day or day and a half. I wanted to do more of a build series kind of thing on this bike, but I just cannot help myself from, as soon as the parts come in, I gotta put them on. And videos just take too long to edit, and you know, it's just a pain. I was actually surprised that I was able to put the Healy bars install video together. But anyways, quick update on what's going on. My Austin Racing pipe is still not in. I think it's been 4 weeks exactly now. Um, that's kind of annoying, but what are you going to do? So I'm excited to get that. A couple of things I have done, or actually, so everything that I've done at this point. Last time I did a walk around video, basically only the tank pads were on and the wheel sliders. So I've done the tinted windscreen, the Light Tech mirror block offs, obviously the Healy bars, the levers, the new Pro Grips, bar end mirrors. I think those are the CRG mirrors, I think is what they called. I had an extra set of them sitting in the garage. The foot pegs, those are all blacked out. Tire letters. And then, by the way, I actually have a code for tire letters. I can't remember exactly. I think it's either R6 Realtor or R6 Realtor 1, my Instagram name. But I will put them in the description. I've actually have like 5 sponsors on Instagram, and I've got discount codes for all of their online stores. Treadwear.com is actually one of them, and it's 10% off. vcyclenut.com, which is an ECU flash tuner. I've got $10 off for his tunes for FZ09s, R1s. I mean, he does lots of bikes, or he can do all bikes, but he seems to kind of specialize in the FZ09 and R1. Anyways, I'll put those codes in the description. So moving on here, did the integrated turn signals and the daytime running lights. That is a awesome feature. Okay, cleans everything up nicely. I really hate the mirrors that are on there. And then also, obviously, the integrated rear tail. And a mod that I actually just did tonight is the driven gas cap, which looks awesome. I mean, it really, really cleans up the bike, gets everything blacked out. Love the way it looks. I'm a little unsure about how it's gonna work though. When you take this gas cap off, your stock one, the stock one has this vent, or it's actually a rubber seal, and there's like a rubber tube almost that vents up to the top. My fear is that I think water's going to be able to get in between this gas cap and the gas tank, and then you've got a vent at 9 o'clock, and then, or a drain, I think, at 9 o'clock, and then a vent at 6 o'clock here. So, and they're all the same level. So my fear is that once I wash this bike, and obviously as you can see it's black, I wash it a lot, washed it like 4 times already since I've had it, that the water's going to build up and get into that vent. Maybe I'm wrong on how all that works, but I actually have an email into Driven Racing, and I'm not going to wash it again until they give me the okay, and I don't want them just to tell me that, oh, it's going to be fine, and then I get gas somewhere where or a water where it shouldn't be. No fear of it actually getting in here, but it's oops, this is kind of nice that it's the quarter turn. Oops, there. So you just quarter turn, pops right off, kind of nice. Let me see if it's lined up there. Pushes down, closes, real simple. Should be a lot quicker. You don't have to pull the keys out to unlock it. my bike is never out of my sight, so you need to keep that in mind if you're considering getting this gas cap, because there is no lock on it anymore. I did the front sprocket, so I dropped that down to a 15. Obviously can't see it. Dropped that down to a 15. I am waiting for my rear 42 tooth sprocket to come in. I made a mistake and ordered a 520 thread pitch. I didn't realize that. I always stay with my stock 525. I'm not a racer or anything like that, so the little bit of couple ounces that it's going to save, just not worth it for me. And I feel like the 525 is stronger, which is the stock chain, thread pitch, and all that. So that's what I did, and I accidentally ordered a 520, had to send it back, and now I haven't ridden it for a week because I want to put the bigger sprocket on the rear, which is also going to be black, so it'll give it a nice blacked out look. So really the only thing I'm waiting for at this point is my Austin racing pipe, which I really wish it would hurry up and get here, but supposedly they're all handmade. Super annoying. Also, Evotech Performance. It's really difficult to see, obviously. Evotech Performance, radiator guard and oil cooler guard. Not sure if I'm going to do any frame protection on this. I didn't on my last bike, so I don't know. I like the thin, narrow look. And I figure if this thing's going to go down, it's going to get ruined anyways. I want it totaled out. And then if it falls over or something like that, I guess hopefully I just pray that it's just a scuff or scratch and I can replace the plastic. But I just like the way it looks without the crash protection on it. It just kind of keeps a slim profile. Another thing that I did, and I mentioned in my Healy bar video install, this is how it turns out for the phone charger, GPS charger, whatever you want to call it. It's all there, waterproofed. It turns on and off with the key. So that's my update for now, guys. That'll pretty much be it until the exhaust. Oh yeah, and I got this too, the R1 rear cowl that matches the paint. I will say I am so impressed with the paint job on this Yamaha. I mean, they really did an amazing job on this black. It is just killer looking. No orange peel. It's got a metallic flake to it. It just looks perfect. Let me know what you guys think about the tire letters. I was actually a little unsure about putting them on this bike this time around, just because there's really no white anywhere else on the bike. It has grown on me a little bit, so I think I actually am really liking the way that it looks with the tire letters on. It just breaks it up a little bit, but it did have kind of a cool, stealthy look without them. So I don't know, I was up in the air. I look at pictures of it with no tire letters and it looks really stealthy, but the tires look so plain and it just looks so ordinary. And then you stick these on and I don't know, it just changes the look of the bike a lot. I think it's a really cool addition to the motorcycle. So without having to go crazy on, I think I've decided for right now that I'm going to leave the plastics the way they are, not do any pinstriping or, wrap or anything like this, this time around. I just like that clean black look. That paint's really impressive. And when it's coming down the road and it's got the running lights on and it's just sharp looking. They did a really nice job on this 2018 R1. All right, guys, I'm going to leave it at that. As soon as I get my exhaust on, I'll do an update on that. I'm going to have the ECU flash by vcyclenut.com. You can use my code for there. I think it's R6 Realtor Flash. I think that's $10 off that right now. So check him out. All right, guys. See you.